Hello everyone, it's Thalen McRob. We're back in my Icarus playthrough here, where we're working on the Great Hunts campaign, specifically here on the Olympus map. And I've been thinking about what we're going to work on. I think since we've kind of played out this little mining area we're at here, it's time that we started moving a little further north. And I think we're going to move into this area here. Now, a lot of times I've done playthroughs where I've moved into this area up here, just because this cave through to the desert can be really handy. However, I think I want to kind of stick in this, corner of M11, L11 area here somewhere. I know there's a couple caves, like there's a cave here somewhere. If I remember correctly, there's like a cave along this wall looking this way. And the reason I kind of want to stay in this area is because if I want to go up to the desert, I can come up this way and go up through here. But it also gives me the option to go over this way and go into the frost biome, which we're going to want. And we've still got good access to water right here without having to rely on rain. So I think that's what we're going to start working on, especially since we've played this area, this cave out. So to that end, I think one of the things we should probably do is throw down a quick animal taming area. And we'll build like a little fenced-in area for them and get ourselves one of the horses, I think, to start off with, and use that to move the stuff we care about. Like we're going to want to move our radio, probably this cistern here, because I think it's empty anyway. No, it's actually got some water in it, so we might need to leave that there. Definitely want to take this purifier with us for now. We have a purifier up there, but we're also going to take the exchange with us. So let's start working on that. So first things first, let's see what we got inventory-wise. If I can stay open. We got lots of food. Should reorganize here. Just forget that whenever you log back in, it deorganizes your inventory. I keep my arrows down there. They're all materials I don't mind keeping up at the top. The arrows and stuff. I keep those where I can keep better track of them. There we go. That'll work. Alright, so we've got our basic dried meat, berries. So what we'll do is we're just going to go ahead and consume some of this stuff here. Keep it from just spoiling on us there. Okay, we'll save that one for when one of the others times out. Alright, so let's work on getting some lumber. So we need some wood. Use that over there. Some sort of animal hanging out over here. What is it? It was a goat. Whatever that is. Another goat. Okay. Alright. Just curious what we had going on there. Take all that. Just break the bones real quick with our knife. Okay, just gonna get the other goat. Shouldn't be too far in here. Okay. I mean, I suppose I could always wait for the wolves to see where they go. I didn't think it was that far down the hill here. That's the problem with hunting at night in this game. Very easy to lose the animals. Oh, wait, here it is. Nope, that's just some dirt. Well, shoot, where'd it go? I mean, I needed some of this extra stuff anyways, but alright. You know. I'm not going to worry about the goat. Apparently I didn't need that goat. We got a flash storm coming in too. That's not good. So let's head back over here towards our home. Gotta get rid of this terminus here. Starts trying to attack us. Go. Now, you can get struck by lightning in this game, by the way. Don't recommend it. See these flash storms coming in pretty fast. And it's starting to do damage to the house. What I'm going to do is real quick. Grab a little bit of lumber. Alright. Just going to take this inside with me. Yep. Let's get inside here. Let's get our hammer out. Let me go ahead and repair this thing. Let's repair this. Repair this. And the worst of the flash storm hasn't started yet, but it will soon. Alright. Go. What's next? This one needs repair. The joys of these storms. This is one of the reasons I want to upgrade to stone for the next building here. It's always one of my first major goals. Once I kind of figure out where I'm going to put my long-term base, I upgrade to a stone base. Because while stone is not immune to damage, it'll ignore a lot of the lower end storms. And it's immune to fire, basically, so. Which is very important for, like, these flash storms and stuff. Let's repair that again. Repair. Yeah, let's see here. Which one's the worst off here? Probably that one. There we go. I think we've gotten through the worst of it. Now we just have to make sure the forest isn't on fire outside the house. Alright. Go. Also just noticed that little save icon that they've put up there in the corner when the game's auto-saving. I like that. Kind of nice. Not too intrusive, but enough there that you can see it and see when it's happening. Alright. One more. Alright. Didn't get the front door. Go. Looks like we are back in good shape as far as the house goes. Cool. Alright, let's see here. How are we doing on arrows? We still got a few. I'm just gonna eat this before it goes bad. Alright. I am gonna get in here and clear out the cave one more time. Yep. Get that taken care of. We'll just take all that there. Oh, wait, what's this? Anything new back here? Copper. We'll take the copper. The copper is actually useful. I thought I cleared everything out of this cave. Apparently I missed a few things. That's alright. Get this iron pickaxe. What's up? clear out anything else of value. Sometimes you gotta check the ceilings of these things. Oh, we definitely want that coal node, actually. Be one of the things we'll take with us here. So there's that one, that one. Rock. There we go. Come on, game. It's not want to let me have that copper node, does it? We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way of, like, well, we'll just hop in mine. Stamina's up. Come on, stamina. The trick to this is you gotta time it so that your swing ends as you reach the top of your arc. Come on. Stamina. Okay. There we go. Got that one. We're still good on weight. Let's grab this coal, and we'll just consider this cave played out. Now, one of the things that can happen is, you know, caves can be regenerated. I'm not going to regenerate this one. It's kind of small and probably not worth regenerating. To be honest. Go. Cool. The only other thing in here that we would want is that platinum, but I don't have a pick capable of mining it, so we're done with this place. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll put all of our copper in here. Chop off the coal as well. There we go. Then I'm going to just cook off this meat here. Some fuel for the fire. We'll just throw a little bit of wood in there. Cool. Alright, that all said and done. What's in here? We got some wood and stuff in there. Nothing in here that we need at the moment. But I do need to look at making a branch bench, especially if I'm going to make, you know, a place for a horse or something here. So let's see what we can do. Alright. Textiles, no. Cooking station. Salting, basic fishing, ranch. So I need some nails and some rope. Well, we can do all that. So we'll throw that in there. Get some rope made. Yep. Now let's go over here. Do we have any nails? There. What about here? Oh, we got some nails here. We'll take these real quick. Here we go. Alright. Ranching station. Did I not make enough rope? I did make enough rope. There we go. Alright. Ranching station done. So, let's see here. Okay. There it goes. And what we'll do is we'll temporarily just put this like right here. Oh, this has to be placed outside. Most of those don't require to be outside. Alright, I think we already got the backpack. You don't need the Arctic belt. That's new recipes I hadn't seen before. I think we got full armor too, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we've got full armor except for the helmet. So actually, let's go ahead and make that real quick. There we go. Alright, now we have full armor. Okay, well, let's put this ranching station outside. Put it next to our drying rack. Let's see what we can do here. So we need some iron nails for the food trough. Need a basic saddle. Dog water bowl, dog food, cat. Alright. I like his jumpsuit. Oh, right. This is for, like, the special dog, right? Yeah. That was something they added a while back that I've never made. Alright, so... One heavy cargo mount, 2 cargo inventory slots. Do I need, like, a water trough? I thought I needed, like, a water trough. I bet I haven't unlocked it. Let's check. Let's check the tech tree here. That's gonna be on tier 2. Cooking station, scanning bench, trophy bench, bosom, ranch. Here we go. That's textiles. Ranchy bench. Food. Ah, yeah, water. I don't have the water trough yet. Okay, we'll have to fix that. Heat resistance. What's that? Arctic riding. Arctic survival sample. Cold food duration. That's a nice saddle. Now, I know one of the things you can get is this wooden cart, which, you know, is great if you get a buffalo. You know, it slows them down a lot, but carries so much stuff with it. Same with the bovine thing. So these are good if you're talking if you're looking at, you know, getting yourself a nice rideable or a nice carrying capacity. All right, so we also need an animal bed. All right, so we got a few things we're gonna have to do before we can tame something. In that case, what we might have to do then. Let me see what I've got. So we've got some walls. Okay, so what I think we'll do is we'll go up there and we'll start setting up base. Need some more iron nails and such. Let's sleep through till morning. And then we will go and hit, you know, the next cave, I think. Let's go. Just not really right now. See here, how's our character doing food-wise? We need to top off our food, so let's eat that. That. Let's go stamina. Alright, so let's go hit the next mine that's just up the hill here. This terminus here, where it becomes a problem. Go. Alright. Right up this hill, basically, there should be another mine. Before we get there, I should make some arrows real quick. I've got the stuff to make better arrows. Let's destroy these. Yep. Let's just make, like... I can make like 62, so let's just make like 50. There we go, because that'll get us some XP, and that'll also use up some of our bones and stuff we've been gathering. And it'll also help us out. So now we got better arrows Cool. There we go, and we got the level up, so now we can get the tech we need. So we're gonna need animal bed, yes. We're going to need... we're gonna need water trough. Yep. Let's see what talent we want. A lot of good talents in here. You jump from behind by terminus. Go. Is that juvenile? Okay, you're juvenile. Alright, well. I mean, we've got the stuff we could theoretically go and get this taken care of. Mess with that one. Poof. Let's go get that other arrow back. Alright. Let's just take out that real quick. The bones. There we go. Alright. Let's go get our other arrow. And we're going to grab this juvenile. I'm going to lead this. Because we're going to take that juvenile back down to our house with us. And go ahead and get our taming started. Because we can feed it like berries and stuff. Where'd that arrow go over here? You know what? I'm actually not super worried about a singular arrow. Come on. Come on, horse. You're going to be our new friend. Our food's ran out. Let's see here. Eat. Let's do those. Come on, little baby horse. Well, that's part of the process for us moving north, is we'll have this horse with us. This will also help us do mining. Because while the basic saddle doesn't offer a lot of inventory space, this will offer some extra. The real question is, the real trick here is getting it back to base without getting it killed by wolves or something. Because wolves will attack your baby animals and things. So what we'll do really quick here... There's a deer. Okay. So let's get our axe out. So we need some more lumber. Got that tree we knocked down during the flash storm. So let's finish cutting it up. If it's still here. Come on. There it is gone. Looks like that tree despawned on me or something. Alright. So that's fine. So, knock this one down this way. Don't get in the way, little horse. I don't want you getting hurt. So we need all this wood. So we're going to build a little pen to live in. The other thing you have to worry about is things like bears will come in and also try to eat your animals. Go. My little horse. Get in the way. Yep, I see you. The other good thing about the terminus here is they can sort of defend themselves. Not the best, but, you know, it's not going to fight like a bear. Wolf or something? Yeah, they'll probably handle one wolf by itself once it's grown up. Alright, cool. So let's go get this stuff made. So, first things first, we're going to need the bed. Ooh, it's the bed. I think just go ahead and get this meat going here. That on there, please. Throw that in there. Yeah. Make that in my inventory. I can. So get ourselves like 3 walls here. Do like 6, I think. Overs. I'm just gonna throw these like right here. Make a few more. What we'll do is kind of fence this little area and keep the little horse in here. Put like his bed and his food trough and all that in here. Make a few more of those. So it is. Okay, there we go. Alright, and what we'll do is change this one to a doorway. There we go. Now can we put like a door on this one? See if we can do a door. This is great. 2 of those. There's the door. Alright. Alright. What we can do. So we'll actually move this out of the way. Just put it on the other side. There we go. And that should keep most of the unfriendlies out from messing with little horse here. There we go. Okay, can I stop leading you? Stop. Come on, little horse. You stay in here. Alright, so let's go put our contact device back down. Here for now. And now we need the bed. We need a food trough and a wood trough, which basically just means we need like 40 nails. Take care of that. Okay. Let's consume that. Okay. Consume those just for saving them from spoiling. Cool. Little horse. Maybe it's lighting. Let's let me put a little. Okay. All right. Let's pick this up because it's nothing in it, anyways. There. All right. What are we colliding with? Come on. Gee, plenty of space. Too steep. Colliding. Okay. Alright. Come here, little horse. Come here. Need you up here. Out of the way. Good little horse. Come on. What are you colliding with, game? Snap angle. Right. What if I go out here? Out here's fine. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Alright, little horse, we're just gonna have to, like, redo this a little bit. Alright. Fine. Let's next pick up. So what we do is pick this up, and we just redo our thing here. Yep. So we'll just bring this whole thing out a little bit more. So we can get little horse nice and safe inside our fenced-in area. So let's see here. Probably gonna need a few more walls then. Down there. We'll leave the door here. First things first, let's go to regular wall. That can be the door. And then regular wall. Go across here. Let me. Okay, let's pick this up. Here we go. Let's pick this up again. Alright, and I'm out of wood again. Okay. All this effort I'm going through for you, little horse. I hope you're happy. Alright. Mostly doing this for faster traveling as well as easier time moving large amounts of resources. If people are wondering why I'm dedicating so much effort to all this. Right, come on, little horse. Get back in here. Come on. That is weird, little horse. What have you done there? Alright. Let's get... we'll start with 6 more. Right, there we go. How you doing, little horse? Yeah, you're making some good tameness. You need food. That's fine. We'll get there in a second. Yeah, let's get the initial wall set up. Rotate face. I need this to, like, rotate. Rotate. Come on. Okay, that one will go in there. Go. Right. You need, like, 4 more? 3 more? No, 3 more, actually. So just do. Alright, let's get the door back into place here. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. What we will do then is we'll get this into place. That, and that. There we go. We'll deconstruct this one. This one will be regular wall. Deconstruct this one. This one will be the door. Alright. It's colliding. Say that door should definitely fit in there. There we go. Alright. After much hubbub, we've fixed that We need to top off our food again. Basic dried meat, cooked gamey meat. Take a regular cooked meat. There we go. Need some more meats. Need a lot of meats. Let's make some more nails here real quick. Take 4 more sets of nails because we're going to need a lot more for other things anyways. What's this doing? Got some more iron, lots of copper. Take all of that. Put all of that in here. Yep. Put our ranch station back down. Need to put our contact station back down. Take the nails. Okay, so let's see here. Contact device. Go back where it was. Ranch station. Go here in the corner. Alright. I'm out of wood again. Oh, goodness. This game. Give you a bit of a grind for some of these big projects. Alright. There we go. Come on. Alrighty. Very good. That one went into the ground. Made our wood tribute to the ground. Yep. Alright. I really should get that perk that lets you just pick that will sometimes just pick up the whole tree. Yeah. Alright. 1 food trough. 1 water trough. There we go. Yep. Okay. Let's see here. There's 5. Let's go down to 7. Add some water. A lot more water than that. Alright. Let's see here. Got how much this thing holds. It's not the best water in the world, but it's good enough for the animals. Now we're going to have to do something about our water. Alright. And here you go, horse. Have some berries. Cool. That. There we go. How you doing, horse? And now he's fed. And let's see here. He ate a decent chunk of those berries. So we're going to have to work on keeping him fed now. Saddle. We need some more rope. Oh, it's easy. Rope, rope, rope. Give me 2 of those there, Chief. Let's also go back into our tech tree and see what else we want now. So we've got that done. The wooden bed would be nice, but that's kind of a once you get settled in thing. So with the interior wood cabinets, though. That's a lot of extra storage right there. So you have this. It might be bad to get the advanced building pieces. Give us more options. The interior can look nice. So can some of these other crafting benches and stuff here in Tier 3, but we're not really ready for Tier 3 stuff. Like, if you want to be stormproof, you want the concrete building set. That's basically stormproof. Okay, what we got going on? Another flash storm. Man, this game. So there we go. We got saddle. We did make it wrapped, not close. There we go. We'll get the saddle making here. A little worried about this flash storm. I don't really want it to destroy our nice enclosure there that we've been working on. Let's see here. Just put some stuff away real quick. Put that in there real quick. Actually, I'll take half that. Oh goodness, we don't have a fire whacker. Fire whacker. Whacker. Okay, I need sticks. Did it start raining? That'd be cool. So it started raining. So this in here, just in case it starts to actually rain. Alright. Go. Set this up. There's that hammer. Here. I'm just glad that stopped burning. I'm sure that we were just about to lose the base. And again, this is why you got to get up to the whole, stone stuff. We're just taking a beating out here in the storm. How you doing, little horse? Still, you're like 46% done. Let's get back inside. Man. Okay, I know this has been a lot of watching me repair my house in game. And at this rate, what we might have to do is just upgrade this one to stone until we get done. The problem is, again, we're running out of iron. If these flash storms are going to keep up, that's going to be a real problem. The good news is this is only really a bit of time and effort and some wood to keep this going. Alright, we're almost done. That broke. At least the storm finally ended. There we go. Anything else we care about? Yeah, that one's pretty badly beat up there. I think that's... Nope, that one. Alright. Beyond their outer walls, looks like everything's fine. Cool. And where were we? Alright. Man, yeah, these outer walls took a real beating during that flash storm. Especially because we need these outer walls to keep our horse safe until it's done taming. Even once it's done taming, it'll still occasionally get attacked by animals. They get an opportunity sometimes. But when they're juvenile, though, they're basically defenseless. Something I will do for the first time in the series. So I'm gonna tame a wolf. I haven't never done that in this game yet, because that was added kind of after I did my last major bit of playing. I never got to mess with it. Alright, got that. That's all good down there. Because this is mostly buried, so it's not really susceptible to damage. How you doing, little horse? Doing okay? Cool. Doing good. Alright. Now, where were we? Got our saddle. So the saddle's ready to go. Okay. So what's our next major project in getting this ready? Because we have those. Nails. We'll throw these extra nails in here. I don't really need stone support beams per se. I do think I want some of these stone frames. So let's get some more stone. Actually, first things first, let's repair this. Let's repair that. And that. That. Yeah, this you can't repair, but we can make a new one of those. So we'll get some more stone. Go ahead and make some more building pieces. That way we can kind of go set up where we want our next house to be. And I'm not going to build on top of a bunch of stone like this. For the next one, though, that'll just save us a whole headache as far as layout goes. Now, the other thing I'll probably do is I'll probably switch over to, like, the wooden fortifications in the future for the outer wall instead of this stuff. Because that'll give it more protection, as well as the option, like, you know, we could put the hedgehogs on it so that if something does decide to attack us, you know, they'll take damage instead of being able just to fight their way through it. Because right now, a wolf could just come up and tear down these walls right now. The only disadvantage of just using these basic stone walls. But they're good in a pinch. Alright, how's horse doing? Oh, you're out of food, little bud. Okay, let's get you some more food. Do I have any extra food? No, really. Actually, that's one thing I'll do real quick. Just gonna switch this out real quick. Alright, let's go get little horse some more food here. Large deer. I also like some carrots and stuff around here. There's some wheat. Soybeans. So all this is stuff that little horse can eat here. The wheat in particular is good because I think you can use that to make animal feed. Let me go over here back to my branch bench here. Carpentry branch. Animal feed pack. Unlock that. Snare traps and bait might also be good. Ooh, same with the hitching post. Let's do the hitching post first, and then we'll do the snare trap next. Because I also know we're probably going to want some wolves for the Great Hunt expedition, from what I understand. Apparently, those get a little intensive. As a matter of fact, I was reading where someone apparently took, like, 20 wolves for them to go do the Great Hunt and hunt the, like, boss creature. And basically, lost all but 4 of the wolves to, like, the boss fight. So, we're definitely going to prepare for that. Yeah, it's my first time ever doing the Great Hunt, so... The little horse, he's coming to check on me, making sure I hadn't wandered off too far. So berries in there, throw that in there, throw that in there. There's plenty of food for you to eat, little horse. Okay. Let's see what we can do as far as, like, crafting wise here. We'll throw these stones in here. It's got wood. I need some more iron, though, so let's get some more nails. We'll do, like, 10. You know, so that'll leave me enough to repair stuff with. The other thing is, the little horse will be a lot faster for us to get down there and get to our water source. It would also probably feed my character before I start. Get that. Get that. There we go. How are we doing on actual stats? The food's good. Okay. Let's grab these nails. Throw those in there. And we'll start off. Yeah, let's see here. That's the max I can get out of these. I can get 5. Well, we'll do 5. We run out of stone. But we're gonna go lay a foundation there. And then eventually what we'll do is we'll tear down this whole base right here. Because if nothing else, we can reclaim the wood from the walls. And all that. There you go. And little horse. It's called... Actually, Benedict is actually a pretty good name for a horse. I like that. Alright, bud. Your name is Benedict. I like that. Alright. Have a set. Got 5 inventory slots. 1 large cargo. Nice. Doesn't have any skill yet. Alright. Strong back, increased carry weight. I'm not sure. Thoroughbred. Oh, you lose inventory, though. I don't want that. Yeah, I want cargo, though. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna make this the cargo horse. You know, cat-like grace, reduced fall damage, tough as leather. Nice. Natural endurance. Increase maximum health. Not be attacked by wild horses. Oh, that's kind of cool. I wonder how many of these things you can get. Oh, I like this interface here. Large stomach. Alright. Oh man, we can also do even more inventory slots up that way too. Alright, cool. Again, stuff I've not had to interact with before. Let's go ahead and... Oh. Hey, bud. Why don't you... Oh, we can pet the horse now? Oh, look at that. See, there we go. We got off. Let's get back off. And then let's examine him again. I want you to just stay right now. There we go. That's a good horse. I like this. I like the improved... They've done some good work, because originally it was like this whole, you know, you had to hold down F and get a, like, radial menu and tell your animal what to do, and stuff. But I like the improved interface. It's my first time getting to see the improved interface. So, that's a nice change. Let's get some more... Gonna get some more building pieces made. Okay, so we got 5. I want at least 15. 8. It's using most of my stone again. Yeah, it's going to be out of stone. So I want at least a 3x5 for my little house up there. There we go. That in there. How many more can I get? 2 more. So, there we go. And I think it's going to be stone again. Man, these foundation pieces require a lot of stone. I don't normally use them, but I think it's going to be the right call in this instance. Don't want to accidentally hit the horse here. What are you doing, doing, bud? Doing good? Yep. We're happy. Good extra experience. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Stamina. Cool. Look at this. Look at this. Sorry, I'm very excited about my new horse. I normally go for the buffalo. I normally like the buffalo or the tusker, but I haven't gotten to tame very many tuskers in my playthroughs. Out of my way, plan. I think that's all the stone we're going to get out of there. Alright, let's go ahead and throw that in there. See how many more. So now we're out of nails. Okay. What we'll do is we'll make, say, 5 more sets of nails. That's really all we can afford to make. It's getting dark out. Got a deer. So got some food in here for the horse. So we got some water. Let's go ahead and grab the can out of here. We'll go ahead and grab these. Throw those on the horse. Yep. Here you go, bud. Carry those for me. He's got a 200 carry weight. That's not too bad. Alright. See what I can do with that. Really, I can't do anything with that yet. That's fine. Throw this into here for now. Where do I make those food packs? Let's see what food packs options we have for the horse real quick. We're going to be calling this one here soon. Desert, Arctic, Mechanic, Survival, Health and Gym, so that's not bad. Mountaineering. Hunter. Endurance. Probably go with Survival, honestly. We need seeds and soybeans for that. Yep. No seed animal feed. That was actually not bad. I'm not getting any seeds. But do I need a talent now to get seeds? Well, yeah, I might just need to take Seedmaster. My next level. The what I really want is fresh is best. So I normally don't build into the farmer build here, but unfortunately, if I'm doing a solo playthrough here, I don't have anyone else with that ability. And let's see how many more of these we can get. Four's pretty close to what we need. So a little bit more iron, and we'll be able to get the 5x3 hut that I want set up there, but floor wise, anyways. All right, let me grab these out of here. I'm gonna load this up on. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I have to remember to hold down. There we go. All right, so we've kind of made our prep work. We've kind of picked out our location. I'm thinking maybe here on the north side of this lake be good, right in here, because that'll give us easy access up into either the Arctic biome over there or the desert biome through the cave over here, which also means we can do a lot of mining over in this area, because I know there's some mining to be had. We could also always try to get over to this Arctic biome, but I tend not to have as much luck down there. Though it is a little easier to get into. I mean, we could also always set up on this lake. That's always a fun place to build. Main problem is that doesn't really give us super easy access to the desert. It'd still be a long trip out into the desert. So that actually might be a better option long term, is this lake down here. Because you can build like a little bridge over to the shore. Be a lot more easily defensible, in theory. The main problem is we're not super close to any large caves. Although I think there is one maybe in that little corner. I think there's one or two in these cliffs here. Been a while. Been a while. You know what? We'll go and look at the two areas in the next episode and see which one is going to be the final base location. But I want to thank you all for joining me. This has been Talon McCrom playing some Icarus, and it is nighttime, so let's turn on our lights so we can see our horse, Benedict. How you doing, Benedict? You being a good Benedict? Good. And I want to thank everybody for joining me. This is, again, one of my favorite survival games. I just love it. So let me know what you all think. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like the content and want to see more of it. Leave me comments. Give me opinions. Do you all think I should go with the island base, which is very nice, good source of water and all that? Or do you think I should go north and kind of put myself in that little Y area up there in between the path to the desert and the path to the snow? I want your opinions, folks. Let me know. So, you all have a great one, and we'll catch you all in the next episode.